Welcome to today's deep dive. Today we are dissecting a piece of hardware designed to solve a really specific modern architectural problem. You know the vibe.
Oh yeah, the warehouse aesthetic.
Exactly. Exposed, brick-polished concrete, and massive open ceilings, which is visually stunning, but acoustically it's usually just a complete disaster.
It creates a giant echo chamber, honestly. And the solution we're analyzing today is the Kramer PN-8P-W. It is an 8-inch two-way passive pendant speaker.
And looking at the specs and the installation guides, our mission here is pretty clear. We want to understand how you deliver high-fidelity audio into a space where the walls are either made of glass or are like 40 feet away.
Right, without compromising safety standards, too. That balance is key here.
Yeah. Gravity is essentially your mounting bracket with this form factor. It's a pendant speaker, so it hangs from the ceiling, which is ideal for those open installations where you just can't mount things to a wall.
Right, but let's look at the audio architecture first.
Yeah.
Because this isn't just a standard woofer sitting in a bucket. It uses a coaxial design.
Which is a really specific engineering choice for a hanging speaker.
It is. The audio components feature an 8-inch polypropylene cone for the low-frequency driver, and right in the center of that is a 1-inch liquid-cooled soft domed tweeter.
So because that high-frequency driver is mounted directly in the center of the woofer, the sound basically originates from a single point source.
Exactly. If the drivers were separate, like on a typical bookshelf speaker, you'd get phase cancellation depending on where you stood below it. But with this coaxial setup, the audio waves align perfectly.
Giving you a consistent 108-degree conical dispersion.
Right. It ensures full-range sound for both background music and voice announcements. So whether you are standing directly under the wire or 3 tables over the audio image, stays stable.
I also noticed that the tweeter is liquid-cooled, which seems like a longevity play to me. Heat rises, and these units are suspended in the hottest part of the room right near the ceiling.
Yes, they use a liquid cooling system to help dissipate heat from the voice coil. It keeps the distortion down during really long duty cycles.
And that thermal management allows it to handle some serious power. We are looking at 60 watts continuous and peaks of up to 90 watts.
With a maximum sound pressure level of 110 decibels.
That is significant headroom for a background device. But I think the real versatility insight here is the connectivity. This device has a sort of split personality regarding impedance.
It really does. It supports both low and high impedance. You have your standard 8-ohm setting for low impedance, which gives you that high fidelity.
So if you're running a boutique shop with maybe 4 speakers and a high-end amp, you run 8-ohm for the best possible sound.
Right, but if you are an airport terminal or a large commercial building, you can't run thick copper cables to 50 different speakers.
So you switch it to the 70-volt or 100-volt setting for distributed systems. And looking at the spec sheet, this is where those specific transformer taps come in.
Yes, ranging from 7.5 watts up to 60 watts.
That is the key for flexible system scaling. You can throttle how much power each speaker draws so you don't blow the amplifier on a massive daisy chain.
Now we have to talk about the pendant aspect, because hanging an 11-pound weight over people's heads introduces a massive liability variable.
Yeah, this is where the engineering shifts from just audio to rigorous life safety. The PN-8P-W carries the UL1480A certification.
Which is a critical distinction. It means it meets fire protective signaling safety standards, making it suitable for emergency announcements.
Right, so if a building is on fire, the plastic won't instantly melt and the voice coil won't fail. It's certified to actually deliver those evacuation instructions.
Exactly. So how are they physically securing it? The installation hardware includes a 4.5-meter galvanized steel wire suspension system.
And it uses a gripple fastener right along with a spring clip carabiner.
Yes, the gripple is an industry-standard self-locking mechanism. It creates a suspension system that is incredibly secure.
One small detail I also appreciated was the eco angle. The product uses eco-friendly monomaterial packaging.
It's a smart consideration for commercial-scale waste reduction.
So looking at the current pricing context, this is listed around $316.80, discounted from $396, for a speaker that blends industrial design with safety-grade audio engineering that feels really competitive.
It's a very logical price point for dual impedance hardware with that specific UL rating.
It definitely makes you look at the ceiling differently. Consider how often we ignore the infrastructure of sound in public spaces.
Oh, absolutely.
Next time you are in a cavernous coffee shop, take a look at the pendant speakers hanging above you. Is that just playing background music, or is the safety certification of your local cafe speaker something you've ever actually considered?
It's a certified safety device hiding in plain sight.
A little architectural detective work for your next coffee run. That is it for this deep dive. Thanks for listening.